Hey everybody, we are once again doing a road show. It's Japanese Steakhouse Day, so we have to get out and drive here. I held a club meeting this past Wednesday, and no one attended. I guess I'm not surprised though, because the club, the Sylvester Stallone Arm Wrestling Film Preservation Society, only has 3 members. I'm the only one who lives in the state, and the other 2 I haven't talked to for about 5 years. So attendance was expected to be down. But we are really trying to go over the top with our fundraising efforts this year. We're going to try and petition the Library of Congress to put every single entry in the Sylvester Stallone Arm Wrestling Film collection into their archives based upon the strength of its cultural significance. We're going to be selling camouflage t-shirts and wife beaters that say FUBAR across the chest. So call now, reserve yours, because they're going to go fast, I guarantee it. Also planning another club meeting for this weekend for a different group, the DEF LEPPARD ARMY. It's similar to KISS Army, but it's for Def Leppard. Our motto, of course, is Gleben, Glauben, Globen, and our salute is you just drum with one arm, like that. Def Leppard salute. There you go. That's fantastic. Def Leppard Army is awesome. One more quick one before we go. Both of the preceding ideas were collaborations with my friends Matt and James. We came up with these sorts of things while we were working maintenance at a low-income housing project in South Parkersburg, West Virginia. And we'd paint apartments, spread mulch, dispose of items abandoned by people as they fled their rental obligations, or things their families just abandoned when the tenants were sent to jail, which is always fun. One day, while spreading pea gravel up in one of the playgrounds, we were trying to stump each other with horror movie and science fiction movie. Holy shit, that guy's driving fast. Sorry, that guy was really driving.
Edit that out, right?
No, fuck no. That's going in. I should get his plate. I got like a 70 times zoom on this thing. Anyways, Matt usually won our movie trivia. We started talking about visions of the future based upon our exposure to science fiction. And we came up with 2 really strong yet conflicting visions. On one side, we had the sort of, not quite utopian, but good future as presented in Star Trek by our good friend Mr. Bill Shatner. On the other side, we had these darker visions as proposed by the films of Charlton Heston. You're going to have things like Planet of the Apes. I cannot get good lighting here. Whatever. You got Planet of the Apes, Soylent Green, the Omega Man, where you have these like apocalyptic, mankind can't even flee to the stars to escape his own frailties and foibles and such. And so we started thinking about a world in which these 2 diametrically opposed forces became the 2 dominant religions on Earth, the Shatnerites and the Hestonians. We couldn't really figure out what would happen once these 2 forces came into conflict. Would one triumph over the other? Hope beating fear, or would reality trump idealism? We couldn't tell. Maybe they'd find some sort of middle ground, but I can't imagine where it would be. We hoped that we would never live long enough to see things come to that state where the Shatnerites and Hestonians would bring Earth to its knees with crushing force of war. But who knows? Maybe something terrible will happen with the election and Heston will rise from his grave. Who knows? I can only hope that it won't be like Star Wars. Because I know it may be blasphemy to some, but I just can't get the fuck behind Star Wars. But anyway, that's the 3 stupid bullshit topics for the day. The Sylvester Stallone Arm Wrestling Film Preservation Society, Def Leppard Army, and the Shatnerites versus the Hestonians. Until next time, just remember that the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Later.